This is great. There's a different Springboks team. Hey, good luck playing them. I'd hate to play them 4 weeks in a row. You'll need about 3 teams.
I was actually out doing some gardening because I'm growing some veggies at home, and I was doing that. And then I got a text saying, rain's coming, and this was about the 80th lap or something. That was it. Down tools, mate.
8-6 when the Cavaliers went. Even that was incredible. I think that was one of my highlights in my early part of my, just when I was just 20 or whatever, was watching that going, God, I wish that had happened again. And here we are, finally.
DSPN, the Devlin Sports Podcast Network.
He's back. Greg Martin joins us as he does every week. Marto, Triple M breakfast host out of Brisbane, former Wallaby fullback. And I don't know whether you know or not, people, but he did a hell of a lot of TV stuff as well, including the V8s, the supercars. Now, we had Larko on yesterday, and I know that you know Mark well. A couple of things about this guy. He's just a brilliant bloke. I mean, I love him to bits. But as a broadcaster as well, he is one of the best in the business across any sport at all, Greg. So before we even talk about the race, what about that guy? Because you know him well, don't you?
Right, Larko, you'd go to him. Well, they used to send me to the hill to do the stupid crowd stuff, but they'd go down. Whatever you ask him, technical question, he is straight onto it. It blows my mind how technically correct. He's part mechanic, he's part race car driver, and he's a brilliant broadcaster, mate. That would have been a great chat. I wish I will go back and listen to it because that whole race. But you think those boys, chasing those boys, was it 7.5 hours? Oh, well, they were there from 8 o'clock in the morning. It's like an 11-hour day. It was extraordinary. I loved Bathurst. I honestly thought I wasn't going to watch it, and then I saw, where they're coming up. This could be interesting. And then I sat down and I didn't move for the rest of the afternoon.
Look, when the rain comes, same as me, I got a text saying, because I was actually out doing some gardening because I'm growing some veggies at home, and I was doing that. And then I got a text saying, rain's coming, and this was about the 80th lap or something. That was it. Down tools, mate. And as soon as the rain came, well, I can't get my head around these guys, how fast they drive those huge tanks on that track with another mad ass right up your ass, driving at 200k or something, wheels off the ground. It's just nutso, isn't it?
They kept on saying, who did we speak to? We spoke to James Courtney on Monday. He was saying none of them could see anything. They couldn't see a thing. They were driving on instinct, especially coming down that hill. Oh, it was spectacular. It brings me to, remember last year's race was one of the most boring of all time. It was predictable. Nothing happened. Lead barely changed, and Kostecki ran away with it. The reality is they should have sprinklers on a few parts of the track that are regularly turned on to run some. Cause what you need, everyone. It was only just behind here in Australia, behind the NRL Grand Final.
Wow!
In terms of viewers, because in other words, all blokes in Australia about 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon, would have been 5 o'clock in New Zealand. 2 o'clock found out about the rain and just plonked their bum on the lounge and just went, give it to me, baby. If they don't, so they need sprinklers. I think they probably need an under bitumen ice machine. If they had some black ice on that bloody road,
brilliant.
Oh my God, it'd be brilliant. So
the other
Bathurst is a thing.
The other thing he pointed out, it's the biggest camping pilgrimage in Australia. Like more people go and camp there. Like they don't even go to the beach and camp in these numbers, but they go to Bathurst and camp in these numbers. And I don't know whether it's a rite of passage, but I reckon for a young Aussie it is, isn't it? You got to go up there with a tent. You got to go up on the hill. You don't do it flash. You got to grub it out, don't you? At least once in your life.
Grub it out, all right. You go back and have a look at historic Bathurst, even from in the 70s and the 80s. It was rough as all hell. There were no safety fences in those days. They'd virtually be standing on the side of the track up the top of the hill. And that day, I reckon it was half a dozen years ago, woke, when they said there's a limit of 1 carton of beer per day per person. And everyone, is that all?
Is that all?
1 carton.
I drank that by morning, mate.
Marty, I don't know if you know, but that led to people going up like 2 months earlier and burying cartons of beer up there because they went, 1 carton of beer. Not enough per day. The greatest collection of bearded men seen each year in Australia.
And who, I don't know, look, the guy, I don't know whether he's been made famous in Australia, but the guy who gave Mostert the beer is just, I mean, that's just so Aussie, isn't it? That's just brilliant, isn't it? You got it, that guy. I love that guy. Everyone loves that guy. You have a beer, mate. You're crashed.
And the classic, I know the commentators talked about it while it was happening, but it was always going to be won by a Kiwi. As soon as that rain started coming down, the commentators even started going, oh, okay. So and so's a Kiwi. He's a
Yeah,
Kiwi.
yeah.
They'll come good in this rain because
The rain.
Kiwis drive in rain more than we do.
Yeah.
Oh, what a weekend! It was funny.
Fantastic news, and we can talk about it now. It's been embargoed for a week. So we actually did the press conference a week ago with Razor about the fact that the All Blacks are going back to South Africa next year. 4 tests, 4 consecutive weekends. This hasn't happened since 1996 when we played 4 consecutive tests over there. One of them's going to be, the last one's going to be at Twickenham in London. But we go back to Africa and we tour as the All Blacks. 4 matches against the URC sides, 3 tests, 3 consecutive weekends. This is as good as it gets for All Black fans, mate.
This is amazing. I didn't think this would ever happen again, but obviously, what drove it? Money, obviously, because they're going, hold on, we're number 1, we're number 2. We might as well play each other as often as possible. Good on them, mate. The whole world will be watching because that's what the whole world wants to see. I know Ireland, you're good, but nothing's like New Zealand versus South Africa. Oh, do you remember back to the Cavalier tour in 86? When, was it 86 when Mex was on that tour? 86 when the Cavaliers went. See, even that was incredible. I think that was one of my highlights of my early part of my, just when I was just 20 or whatever, was watching that going, God, I wish that had happened again. And here we are. Finally, they made it happen.
Might have protested against that.
What?
Sorry. I might have.
No, those days are over. This is the modern world. This is great. There's a different Springboks team. Hey, good luck playing them. I'd hate to play them 4 weeks in a row. You'll need about 3 teams.
Okay, so knock.
Who's that?
The Rugby Championship.
Yeah, what happened? Oh, sorry, Rugby Championship. Who?
So hang on.
Yes,
so we're playing South Africa. So we're Australia and Argentina again. Those guys.
All right.
We used to play you guys, but yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for abandoning your best friend.
Yeah, exactly right,
What
mate.
about you blokes? Well, we love hanging around with you. Oh, is that money? Here we go.
Oh, look at that pretty South African tour thing over there. Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll chase that, won't we? You know, everyone's got a mate. You see, I try and educate my boys about this. I said, the same rat pack exists generation to generation. In your crew of mates, there's always one guy, oh, shite, can you guys cover me tonight? I didn't bring my there's always, everyone's got that guy, tight-ass guy, right? Everyone's got the snake. And the only girls he gets, he goes out with everyone else's girlfriend when they break up. Everyone's got that
girlfriend.
Yeah, old girlfriend guy, right?
Are you going to draw an analogy to the world of rugby to countries?
Well, of course.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm just saying that.
What's New Zealand? Are you the snake?
Well, here we are, and we've got our best mate Aussie over here, you see, because the Yarpies, because we actually kicked them out, remember? We said, we don't want you guys in the flat anymore. No, we can do this on our own. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah. We're not quite as good when we're not playing you every week. Oh, you want to play us again? Hey, Oz, been a great night at the bar, but I've got to go that way.
Hold on. So you went to this special little thing last week. This press
it's just a Zoom call. It's just a Zoom call, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Didn't tell anyone about it. Didn't tell me about it.
No.
You told me. You said I can't tell you.
No, that's the thing.
But what happened? Where are we? What are we going to do? I haven't heard a thing.
Well, apparently the Bledisloe is still going to be played.
Have you heard about the World Cup?
Yeah, we'll be there. Yeah. No, the Bledisloe is going to be played, but you've also got this Nations Cup next year as well. So you've got that in July, November. August, September is the tour of South Africa. Somewhere we've got the Bledisloe Cup in there, and then apparently we're going to play 17 tests next year.
Hold on. So, holy hell, you guys are playing 17 tests. We're probably playing... 13, take away 4 tests against the South Africans. Do we get to play the South Africans? I guess not. Anyway, we'll see. As long as you blokes are happy,
that's it. I think that's it.
We'll be right. We'll get a cab home. We'll get a cab home. You go out with all your other mates.
That's what I mean. Yeah. Oh, you've got a new set of mates. Hey, Graham Lowe came out and he made, I know all the headlines in Australia with this as well. Get Reese Walsh, he said, because every time he goes to the supermarket, he said, all the old ladies are asking me, who's that guy with the painted fingernails who's so brilliant and everything? Get him as an All Black, pay him $5 million. This made news over there?
Yes, it did, and I wondered whether Lowy had lost his mind. Of course, he was the only Kiwi ever to coach Queensland. State of Origin, Lowy. He used to live here in Brizzy. Has he lost his mind? Because $5 million, what does that do to the rest of the team? There's already enough discord between, I'm only a prop, I'm only getting paid $800,000. I'm a fullback, I'm getting paid 1.4. Can you imagine someone getting paid $5 million? It's ridiculous and should be taken as such. It just means there's no football on the front pages, no football to talk about, so therefore we listen to silly silly old people like you, me, and Graham Lyons.
Yeah, I love Laurie, but the whole idea of Reese Walsh coming and playing rugby, it's never going to happen. And it gave us a good day
He's
to
never
talk about.
played rugby before.
Well, that's it. I mean, can you imagine? Oh, look, he's such a brilliant player. I mean, I think he could probably adapt in some positions, but it gave us something to talk about because we're all just sitting here waiting for this bloody tour to start, these northern tours to start, mate.
Well, what are you going to do this weekend, mate?
NPC.
There is fair income. The only thing we're all looking for, we were sitting around the office before because, mate, I work at Triple M, which is the Blokes radio station, and we're going, what are we doing this weekend? I've got to fit my fishing club presentation afternoon on Saturday, and I'm able to go. Right. I've got a 70th birthday party on Friday night, and I'm going to go. The only thing on is you blokes, Samoa playing you blokes in rugby league, which I'm looking forward to. Can you imagine the kickoff? New Zealand kickoff. Oh, hello, here comes Payne Haas. Bang, tackle 1. Tackle 2. Oh, Jesus, Josh Papali'i just ran into me. Tackle 3. Oh, is that Junior Paulo I got to tackle? You guys are going to get the shit smashed out of you.
Well, we got a couple of big boppers in ours too. Don't forget that. We've got Nelson and we've also got Fish. But I'm looking forward to Samoa playing Tonga. If you want to see physicality, watch the opening 5 minutes of that game. The crowd will be going berserk, and the emotion that the players bring. And these are huge men, mate, running with just anger and venom at each other.
I know.
We love it.
It's great. It's great. What have we got? We're heading there. We're not playing England until next week, and then we got the what do they call it over there? Autumn International. Yeah. So we got stuff coming up. This is the weekend, and I always say it's a danger weekend. The weekend, sometimes there's a little gap between the grand finals and the end of the rugby championship and Bathurst. Now, we've done Bathurst. This is that week when men get to meet their families for the first time in 9 or 10 months.
It.
And often families break up over this because they go, oh, shit, I forgot.
I actually prefer that when you're in front of the screen. That's right.
This could be, it's make or break this weekend for a lot of families.
Well, I just think it's a good time to, if you need to spend relationship time, this is the time to do that time this weekend.
Take your loved one away. Oh, if you're in romantic time, well, you got to get home by 3 o'clock. Oh, 3 o'clock our time on Sunday when the big boys run into each other. Women, they put up with a lot, don't they?
They do, mate.
So they should. We're worth it.
DSPN.